All right, everybody, welcome back. We're diving right back into the latest craziness.
Oh, yeah, buckle up.
Because the Fed just threw us a curveball. They just slashed those interest rates again.
Third time this year.
Yeah, third time this year. Which, usually that's a sign they're trying to juice the economy.
Right. Get things moving.
Yeah, get things moving. Except the stock market did a full-on faceplant right after. Like 1,100 points down on the Dow.
Yeah, that was pretty dramatic.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So what gives? Is the Fed just pushing buttons at random?
Well, not quite. But this is a deep dive, so let's unpack this whole interest rate thing. And the market's, interesting reaction.
Yeah. For anybody out there who needs a quick refresher, interest rates, they're kind of a big deal.
They are. I mean, it affects, everything. Your mortgage, your car loan, even, how much you earn on your savings account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when the Fed tinkers with them, everybody pays attention.
For sure.
So, help us understand this. What's the Fed's game plan here? Why cut rates when things seem, kind of shaky?
Well, the big elephant in the room is inflation. Prices are still stubbornly high.
Yeah, they are.
2.7% right now.
Ugh, yeah.
I've noticed.
Right, like groceries alone?
Oh.
Anyway, that 2.7% is way higher than the Fed's happy place.
Which is?
They want to see it around 2%. That's what they call a soft landing. It's kind of like prices are still going up, but
not at a crazy pace.
Right, they're walking this tightrope, right. Trying to tame inflation without, sending the economy into a full-blown recession.
Right. So they're, carefully letting the air out of the tires, not, slashing them.
Exactly.
Got it. So lower rates, they make it cheaper to borrow.
Exactly. So businesses might invest more, people buy houses, cars, all that good stuff.
Right. So it's good news if you're, say, thinking about finally consolidating that credit card debt.
Absolutely. This could be your moment to, actually make a dent in that. Yeah, take advantage. But, okay, so that's the rate cut part. But the market's reaction, it's freaking out.
Yeah. 1,000-point drop, that gets your attention.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you look closely, the Fed also kind of hinted that they're pumping the brakes a little on these rate cuts, looking ahead to 2025.
Really?
Yeah. Originally, they were projecting 4 cuts in 2025. Now, they're saying maybe just 2.
So that's what spooked investors.
Probably. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder, right? Maybe the Fed's not as confident about the economy bouncing back as they were letting on.
So everyone's kind of reading between the lines? Like, uh-oh, is this a bad omen?
Pretty much, which, is fair. But also, the Fed's reacting to what's happening right now with the data they have today.
Right. So, tomorrow, things could look totally different.
Absolutely. And, we can't forget about what's happening globally, too.
Oh, right.
It's not just us in this little economic bubble. I mean, the European Central Bank.
Yeah.
They just lowered their rates, too. Oh, wow. So it's like everybody's feeling the pinch.
Yeah, and they actually said it was because of weak economic prospects, so that's a little
sobering.
Yeah.
Okay, so big picture. The Fed's walking this tightrope, trying to keep inflation from running wild.
Right.
But also trying to make sure the economy doesn't stall out completely.
Yep. It's a balancing act.
So lower rates might be good for borrowers, but everyone's on edge about what happens next.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where you, dear listener, come in. You got to be your own economic detective.
Yeah, right.
Don't just take our word for it. Pay attention to those economic clues. What's happening with inflation?
Right.
What about unemployment? Consumer confidence? All those numbers tell a story.
Right. Those are the tea leaves, yeah.
Exactly. And the more you understand what they mean, the better prepared you'll be for whatever comes next.
Exactly. Knowledge is power, people. Thanks for tuning in to the deep dive, everybody. Keep those eyes peeled, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.